Hey, Steve. So I took your idea, except for I'm doing movies. Okay, I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see if anyone else comes in, because I think Jellies was going to. So until then, Steve, what do you have planned for next week? You think good? I'm sure you do. So I went to, what was it? For the Win, which I think is probably the same website you used. And this one's the Disney movie bracket, and it has 4 categories. Princess based on region, classic regions, Pixar region, and modern classics. And it's just the movies. Let's see. Hey, Jack. Hey, Elena. No, you muted. You had me on mute. I don't know how long my phone will last. It's not even a year old yet. I got it last October, and it doesn't charge when you plug it in anymore. I have to use a wireless charger. So these portable chargers, which I have plugged up into the phone, it doesn't even work. So I don't know what's going on with the phone. I've tried rebooting it. I've tried reinstalling the old version of ISO. I've tried changing the wires. Like, I've tried different wires and chargers and everything, and nothing works. Not a single thing. Okay, we've got 6 people in here now, so I'll just go ahead and start talking about the bracket. I got it from For the Win off of their website. It's a Disney movie bracket, and it has 4 categories of princess, classics, Pixar, and modern classics. And there's only 14, so it's not huge. So we could probably get it completed tonight, I would think. Oh wait, no, it's not 14. Sorry, 28. But we could still probably get it completed tonight. Hi, Kevin. So do we want to start, or we want to wait for a couple more to come in? I think we should just go ahead and start, because there's no telling how many will come in. Let's start with Princess. We've got Little Mermaid versus Snow White. Hi, Perfectly Cat. Little Mermaid. It's a Disney movie bracket, and there's 4 categories. There's princess, classics, Pixar, and modern classics. And we're going to start with the princess category. And the first one is you've got seed number 1 and seed number 8, Little Mermaid versus Snow White. Between the two. Hi, Bob and Ashley. So right now, Steve's, I think it was Steve that voted. He said Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid. So Snow White, use the... Apparently I haven't used this pen before. Okay. And there's only 4 in here. Okay, so Little Mermaid has 2 and Snow White has 1. So Little Mermaid advances. The next one is seed 4, Frozen, and 5, Pocahontas. So between those two. You want Snow White dresses, though? Oh, her dress. She does have a really pretty dress. I like Belle's dress that she wears at the formal ball. Hi, Scratch and Surf. Pocahontas. Frozen. So 2 Frozen, 1 Pocahontas. Scratch and Surf, did you reach your 1,000? I haven't gotten... Oh, wait, I can do that right now on my computer. I was using my phone on Steve's feed, so I couldn't go without getting away from his channel. Okay. You're at 1,005 now. So I've got 3 Frozen and 1 Pocahontas. So Pocahontas is going to go, or Frozen's going forward. So the next one is Cinderella versus Sleeping Beauty. Cinderella's the number 3 seed and Sleeping Beauty's number 6. And there's only 7 in each category. Two for Cinderella, 1 for Sleeping Beauty, 3 for, no, I'm still 2. It's hard to see the comments on my phone, so I've got my computer up too. And when I look over there, I'm on the feed and it's a good 15-second delay. Cinderella is 2-1, so Cinderella. And then this number 2 seed and number 7 seed is Beauty and the Beast versus Mulan. Hey, Greg. You should get 2 votes because Ashley will agree with you. Well, hopefully a couple more people will come in so that we can have more votes. Beauty and the Beast, Mulan, Beauty and the Beast, Beauty and the Beast. 3 Beauty and the Beast versus 1 Mulan. Kevin says Mulan. So 2 versus 3. Hi, Kevin. So with 5 people in here, Beauty and the Beast goes forward. So that's the princess one. So let's move over to classics. And don't kill me, but I haven't seen some of these classics. I've never watched Fantasia or Alice in Wonderland, or, oh, that's it, just those 2. Okay, so the number 1 seed versus the number 8 seed, Fantasia versus Bambi. Gasp. I don't know why, but, well, I guess for one, when I was a kid, we didn't have cable. I mean, cable was an option, but we didn't have it. And we didn't go to the movies. We didn't buy movies. I think the first Disney film that I ever saw, I think it was Lion King, was the first one I ever saw. And of course I've seen others since then, but I'm pretty sure that's the first one. And what are we at? No, I've never seen Alice in Wonderland. Bob votes Bambi. Steve's World votes Fantasia. Perfectly Kept Fantasia, so it's 2-1. Bambi 2-2. Fantasia 3-2. Hi Zippity Doodad. So Fantasia is moving forward. And the next one is Alice in Wonderland and Peter Pan, and that's number 4 and number 5. I've never seen the original Peter Pan. The only one I've seen is the one with Robin Williams in it. Yeah, they are. I mean, I guess I could go watch them, but I haven't. I will say I have seen the Alice in Wonderland that has Johnny Depp in it, but not the original. And I was kind of going off of originals. And if we're talking about that, then I haven't seen the Jungle Book either. Steve says Peter Pan. Bob and Ashley say Peter Pan. Kevin says Peter Pan. Perfectly Cat says Alice in Wonderland. Greg says Peter Pan. Zippity Doodad says Peter Pan. I believe, yes, we're moving Peter Pan. 5-1. Okay, the next one is number 3 and number 6, 101 Dalmatians versus Jungle Book. Is it strange that I have Baloo right back there and I've never actually watched Jungle Book? He's just so cute and he's my favorite color. Jungle Book, 101, Jungle Book, 3-1 so far. It's 4 votes. There's at least one Jungle Book. And, okay, so Jungle Book is 4, and then 101 is 2. So Jungle Book moves forward. I need to binge watch all the movies. I probably do. Wait till we get to the other side. We'll see how many of those I've seen. Okay, so the original Snow White I saw for the first time this year. I bought it. I saw it at Walmart for like $5, and I bought it. And it wasn't like it wasn't like a remake or anything like that. It was like completely that old. The color hadn't even been enhanced or anything. I've never seen the original Cinderella. I've only seen the one that was remade when, what's her name was in it? The one called Ever After. That's the only one I've ever seen. But I did read the book, or like the little kids book, and my mom used to read that to me. And I've never seen Mulan. No excuses once Disney Plus comes out. You know I'm going to binge watch every freaking Marvel movie there is. I know that's not the same as the Disney classics, but every freaking Marvel movie. From date of release to current. Alright, next bracket is between Pocahontas and Lady and the Tramp. And I have seen both of those, both of the originals. Hey, CJ. Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp 3. Oh, man. Hate for Pocahontas. Got a confession. I have a Pocahontas pillowcase, and it's on my son's bed right now. I don't know why it's on his bed, but it's on his bed right now on a pillow. Lady and the Tramp wins. Okay, so the next one is Pixar, and out of these I have The only one I have not seen is A Bug's Life all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I haven't watched it all the way through. So number 1 and number 8. Number 1 is Toy Story, and 8 is Incredibles. Thanks, Steve. Toy Story, Incredibles, Toy Story. 2-2. Toy Story, 3-2. 4-2, Toy Story. There's still 5-2. Okay, there's only 8 people in here, so 5-2. Toy Story moves forward. Let's see, number 4 and number 5, Monsters Inc. and Up. I've seen both of those. Monsters, Up, Monsters. So, Up 3, Monsters 2. There's 3 more people in here. Anyone else? Up's moving forward. Okay, the next one is A Bug's Life and Ratatouille. I really like Ratatouille. I don't know why, but I do. A Bug's Life and Ratatouille. A Bug's Life, Ratatouille. Pass. Ratatouille, 3-1. Ratatouille moves forward. A Bug's Life changed animation. I mean, Pixar is really good. I really like their animation. Hey, Texas Takes. The next one is Finding Nemo and Cars. That one's actually a little bit hard for me to pick between those two, because when my son was little, that's all he watched every day. And then Finding Nemo is actually probably one of my favorites when it comes to Pixar movies. Toy Story and Finding Nemo is probably my 2 favorites. Finding Nemo, Cars, Finding Nemo. Tie, you can't decide. Finding Nemo. So 3 Finding Nemo and 1 Cars. And said Dory, you like Finding Dory. Ellen DeGeneres is hilarious. So Nemo moves forward, and that's all of the Pixar bracket. So the next one's Modern Classics. I don't know what this one is. I don't even recognize. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look this one up because I have no idea what. Oh. Oh. One I've never seen, of course. So this one is Lion King and the Rescuers. I don't know this next one though, so I need to look that one up too. Lion King, Lion King, Lion King Rescuers. I like the Lion King too. Lion King wins. I haven't seen either of the next two, which is James and the Giant Peach and Hercules. James and the Giant Peach and Hercules. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. 4 for Hercules. There's 9 people in here, so I'm gonna. Okay, all Hercules. Oh, James and the Giant Peach doesn't get anything. Okay, the next one would be super easy for me. Nightmare Before Christmas and Pooh. Hey, at Disney's Live for me. Thanks, Steve, for sharing. Pooh. Steve picks Pooh. Bob and Ashley pick Nightmare. Kat picks Nightmare. So 2 for Nightmare. 1, 2, 3 for Pooh. Four or 3 for Nightmare. 3 and 3. If I have to do a tiebreaker, I pick Nightmare. It's my favorite. I'm gonna go with Nightmare because no one else is saying anything. Okay, last one until we go back to Princess. And it's Aladdin and Hunchback. And I've never seen Hunchback, so my pick would be Aladdin. Aladdin, Aladdin, 3 Aladdins, 1 Hunchback. Three Aladdin versus 1 Hunchback. 4 Aladdins. 5 Aladdins. Aladdin's moving forward. Okay, so we're going to go back up to princesses, and it goes from the number 1 against the number 4. You've got Little Mermaid versus Frozen. Hunchback, because Steve would unsub you. 2 Little Mermaid, 2 Frozen. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 Frozen. 1, 2, 3 Little Mermaid. 4 Little Mermaid. So we're 4 to 4. Is that right? Let me go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4 to 4. You've never seen Frozen? That means you don't have the song stuck in your head, right? So we're 4 to 4. Does that mean I have to break it? Oh no. Yeah, that is Baloo, right behind my shoulder. And then this is, it says Christie's Corner on it, but you can't really see it because the chair's blocking it. And then those are my Harry Potter ears. And this painting above me, the 2 paintings, one is Hogwarts and the other one is downtown Nashville, and I painted them both. Okay, so we're 4 to 4, and I've got to pick between Frozen and The Little Mermaid. That's a tough one. I think I'm going to have to go with Little Mermaid, though, because that is actually one movie that I really loved as a kid, and I used to have a Little Mermaid puzzle and put it together, and I also, that was the first game I ever played on the regular, like the original Nintendo, was The Little Mermaid. Yes, my Harry Potter ears, I have them custom made. Let me see if I can take it off the wall and show them to you. They sparkle. Thanks, Greg. Have a good night, Dulip and Castle. So our next one is Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast. Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast. You like Hermione? My favorite character is Luna. That and then Sirius Black. Luna and Sirius Black are my favorites. I don't have either of their wands. I have Fleur's wand and Professor McGonagall's wand. Beauty and the Beast, Beauty and the Beast, Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast. Oh, yeah, Emma Watson was Hermione. And Beauty. So that looks like 4-2 for Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Okay, so classics. We've got Fantasia versus Peter Pan. Yeah, Gary Oldman, who plays Sirius Black, is a phenomenal actor. He was in Batman, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was like the kind of like Red Riding Hood. I think it just was called Riding Hood or something. I don't know, but he was in Red Riding Hood. He played in a TV series called Zoo, and another TV series called I don't remember the name of that one either, but I mean, he's a really good actor. I like him a lot. He played in the Twilight Saga series as Belle's dad. Ron Weasley was worthless. Well, I think he played his character good, because if you read the books, that's how he portrayed Ron, was exactly how Ron was in the books. He was there for moral support. Fantasia, Peter Pan. Tough call, both classics. Peter Pan. So we've got 3 Peter Pans and 1 Fantasia. We'll go ahead and move Peter Pan forward. Peter. Yeah, worthless. The next one is Jungle Book versus Lady and the Tramp. Well, he did find, he found Hermione and Harry when they needed him, and he saved Harry. And that was the very last book, in the very last movie. Spoiler, if you haven't seen it and it's a 20-year-old movie, he saved Harry out of the bottom of the lake. Jungle Book, Lady and the Tramp. 1-1. Oh wait, no, there's some more Jungle Books up there. Lady, 1, 2, 3 ladies. 1, 2, 3 Jungle Books. Because J.K. Rowling realized he was worthless? Probably. So I have 3-3. Am I going to be the tiebreaker? Move forward, lady. I haven't seen Jungle Book. I have to pick. Good supporting character development in Neville Longbottom. I like Neville. he he became like his own after the fight at the Ministry of Magic in not Goblet of Fire, the one after that, Order of the Phoenix. He grew into himself and became a really good wizard. I liked him a lot. Neville should have been a bigger part. He actually is a bigger part in the movie than he is in the book, because several of the things that Neville does in the movies was actually Dobby in the books. So they gave him a bigger part than he would have had in the movie. Okay. Pixar, Toy Story versus Up. Ooh, that one's hard. And while you're doing that, I'm going to see if I can find a Harry Potter bracket. Oh my gosh, I can't see that one at all. Okay, we'll play it from my screen. Whoa, I just lost feed. Yes, Neville grew up so much in the books and the movies. Interesting. I never read all the books. Wish I would have before watching the movies. You can go back and read the books, and it will make the movies make more sense, because they leave out so much that you're kind of like, I don't know. Anytime my husband and I watch the movies together, which happens at least twice a year, he's like, why are they doing this? I don't understand this. And I have to explain it to him. And he's like, well, why don't they put that in the movie? I was like, well, it's in the book. If you put everything that's in the book in the movie, then the movie becomes too long. Toy Story, Up. Toy Story, Up. 2-2. Toy Story, because my son was obsessed. My daughter was obsessed. Toy Story 4. There's so much more in the books. There is so much more in the books. So Toy Story moves ahead 4-2. The next one's Ratatouille versus Nemo. So I've been to fan fiction before. They do have a whole lot. I actually belong to Pottermore, which is like an app you can download. It's ran by J.K. Rowling, and she puts out new stories all the time. Nemo, 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 all Nemo. Every single one of them's Nemo. Nemo moves forward. So we're down to modern classics. Lion King versus Hercules. Lion King versus Hercules. I can't see that. What house are you in according to Pottermore? Do you want it according to Pottermore when I was like 18 and took it, or according to Pottermore when I took it as an adult a year ago? Because they're two different ones. When I originally took it, I think I was actually 17. When I originally took it a long time ago on Pottermore, I got Gryffindor. I forgot my login and created a new one, which I then remembered my login, so now I have two logins, about a year ago, and I got Ravenclaw. And I kind of relate to both, actually. Lion King, Lion King, Lion King. You're a Hufflepuff. Another YouTuber I follow is a Hufflepuff. Lion King, Lion King. Both answers. Two really great houses. Yeah, I like them both too. Lion King moves forward. Nightmare Before Christmas versus Aladdin. I'm still looking for a Harry Potter bracket to do. I found one, but it's really small. I can't see it. And I don't know that I'd be able to see it if I tried to print it. Let's see if I can. It won't let me print. We can do it off the screen. Aladdin. 3 Aladdin, 2 Nightmare Before Christmas. There should be no one in Slytherin unless they are just vain and true snakes. One of actually a pretty large Harry Potter YouTuber that I follow, he is Slytherin, and he has like the robes and everything. Nightmare Before Christmas, Aladdin. It looks like Aladdin. Oh, I'm sad. I would like Nightmare Before Christmas. That's okay. Okay, Final Four is up next. So we've got 2 from each bracket, or each section that we're moving to. So princesses, you've got Little Mermaid versus Beauty and the Beast. Robin Williams. Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Beasts, 3, 4 for Beast. Okay, that one's moving forward. Beauty and the Beast made it to the Final Four. Peter Pan versus Lady and the Tramp. Lady, Peter Pan. Peter Pan, Peter Pan, Peter Pan goes forward. Toy Story versus Finding Nemo. Aw. Lady looks like your dog. Is your dog's name Lady? I actually was looking at dogs online the other day, and I sent a picture to Robbie, and it was of a dog that looks like Lady, and I was like, let's name her Lady. Finding Nemo, Toy Story, Finding Nemo, Toy Story, Toy Story. So right now it's 3-2, 4-2. Can't come back from that with 7 in the chat, so Toy Story moves forward. Lion King versus Aladdin. Aladdin, 1, 2, 3 Lion King. Is that 3 Lion Kings? Yeah, 3 Lion Kings. Hi, Mr. Macaroni. 3 Lion Kings, 1 Aladdin, 4 Lion Kings. Lion King moves forward. Okay. Next, you've got Beauty and the Beast versus Peter Pan. Beauty and the Beast versus Peter Pan. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna pick Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast, Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Okay. Moving forward. Greg, you're saying Lion King for the next one already? It's Lion King versus Toy Story. Lion King versus Toy Story. Oh, it will be, right? Beauty and the Beast versus Lion King. It totally is gonna be. 1, 2, 3 Lion Kings. 4 Lion Kings. I know, I'm the same way. Lion King has a special place in my heart. Okay. Yep. You are right at Disney Life for me. It is Beauty and the Beast versus Lion King. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe not. There's 4 Toy Stories. And 1, 2, 3, 4 Lion Kings. Well, does that mean I'm the tiebreaker? That does mean I'm the tiebreaker. Alright, I'm the tiebreaker and I do choose Lion King. So, it's Beauty and the Beast versus Lion King now. Lion King. I have a funny story about the name Mufasa. One of my best friends in middle school, her last name was Mustafa. Like, he pronounced it Mustafa. And we used to just tease her, and which is a bad thing to do when she's your friend, but we would call her Mufasa. And at first she hated it, but then she thought it was funny. 3, 4 Lion Kings. Beauty and the Beast. 5 Lion Kings. Oh no, Lion King is overrated. Aw. I mean, it's an older movie. And I haven't watched any of the additional Lion Kings, like whatever they're called. I don't even know what they're called. But, I mean, I like the live action Beauty and the Beast, but I don't really recall if I ever saw the animated one. Beauty, beauty, 2 beauties, 3 beauties, 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 3 Lion Kings. We're 3-3 right now. Beauty and the Beast and Lion King is 3-3. That's 6 votes. So we've got 3 more. 3 more votes. Or do I have to break it? Don't make me break this tie. I can. It's gonna be Lion King. So if you don't want me to break, if you don't want it to be Lion King, cast your vote. Okay, Lion King wins. You'll vote for Lion King again? Okay. Lion King's the winner. Here's the bracket. I just put it on paper. I'm not all fancy like Steve is. Scar. Okay, do you guys want to do a Harry Potter bracket? Because I found a couple. But it almost looks like this one that I found, you pretty much have to know the nitty gritty of it. Let me see if I can find a simpler one. Let's see. Here's one that looks pretty simple. Okay, yeah, this one is pretty good. It's like that one would be hard. Okay, so this is Harry Potter versus Cornelius Fudge. All right, have a good night, Steve. You're a wizard, Christy. So what I'll do instead of doing a Harry Potter bracket in with this one, because this one's a whole lot bigger than the Disney one, we'll save the Harry Potter one for another day. Let me see if I can print this. Sometimes it will not let me print. Print it. Yeah, it's not going to let me print it. That's okay. We'll just do it from the online. Gonna agree with you, Steve's wrong. Have a good night, Steve and Bob and Ashley. Okay, so we'll do a Harry Potter bracket later, and we'll just chit chat for the next 9 minutes, and then we'll go because I gotta get to bed too. I have to get up at 4:30. And you. Mm-hmm. And have a Harry Potter marathon in preparation. Yeah, do that. So if I do it, I will do it. I am gonna do it. Do you guys like Monday nights? Monday night's good. You have a good night too, Greg. Peace. Yeah, a Disney live for me next Monday night, 9 to 10. Sound good for you? That seems to be the best time for me. My daughter has Girl Scouts, and we get home just before 8 o'clock, and 8 o'clock's their bedtime. So if I can get on at 8, I will, but I'll probably wait till 9 and just do like a whole hour, and then move the bracket on to the next week, and we'll do Monday nights. I don't think I went live Friday, Sunday, and this Monday, and the Monday before. I'm trying to find what's best and what can be most consistent. I want to be consistent, but I want to find what time's best. And for me, it seems to be Monday nights. But last night, I had a lot more people in on a Sunday night, and I'm not sure why. I guess just because it's Sunday night, and what are people doing on Sunday night right before they go to bed? Not a whole lot comes on TV aside from Game of Thrones. But yeah, I mean, I could do Monday nights and just make it regular. I haven't really decided what I was going to be regular, but this is the second time in a row I've done it on a Monday night, so I may just keep it with that. Okay, Monday night we will do a Harry Potter bracket. Monday 9 sounds great, since I can chat it right after Steve's 8 p.m. stream. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go, unless you guys want to just chit chat a little bit for about 6 minutes. I kind of want to be done by 10. What time were you live last night? Right after Game of Thrones. So Game of Thrones came on at 8, so 9 o'clock. It was 9 to 10. And Friday night when I got on, I think it was Friday. Yeah, Friday night when I got on, I was on for 2 hours, and it was 9. Was it 9? 9 to 11, I think. Have a good night, Texas Takes. So, yeah, it's been consistent at pretty much around 9 o'clock. With my husband goes to bed around 8:30, and my kids go to bed around 8, so it kind of just makes more sense to do it at 9 p.m. Warlock culture. Okay. Harry Potter culturally appropriates warlock culture. So when I'm looking through here, there's a couple of different kind of brackets. There's person to person, like Harry Potter versus Cornelius Fudge, and then there's a couple where it's like scenarios or scenes, where it's like the wedding versus something else. Is there any particular one that seems... We go live every Sunday, 8 p.m. Central Time. Drop by and I'll mention your Harry Potter stream. Okay, let's make sure. I'm pretty sure I am following you, but I want to make sure. I think I am. Why is it not letting me click on you? Oh, there it goes. Oh, so while people are still in here, I do have a giveaway going on right now that started yesterday, day before, whatever. It goes through the 27th. It's my 500 subscriber giveaway. If anyone wants to enter. Okay. All right. I was not subscribed. Now I am. All right. Okay, guys, it's almost 9, or almost 10. So have a good night, and thank you for joining. Bye.